Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to some more Mighty Switch Force Hyperdrive Edition! So upon completing the game, you actually unlock this new title screen that has the main character here, Patricia, outside of her police officer suit. And that is because once you complete the game, you can actually play back through the game using Patricia without her officer suit, and I'll show that in just a moment. For now, I'm actually going to be showcasing the hyper levels of the game. The hyper levels are exclusive to the Wii U version of the game, and it's essentially playing the game on hard mode. You can play any of the hyper levels right off the bat as opposed to having to do all the previous levels in order, and they are incredibly difficult. Now, if I want to switch between costumes, I can actually go over here and do just that. First, I may as well show off this little 8-bit one, because I haven't actually done that for the sake of this walkthrough. So, let's go! So, you unlock this costume early on in the game. It essentially allows you to play as Patricia in her 8-bit, well, it's not 8-bit, but in her DSiWare format. It's pretty interesting. Anyway, like I was saying, hyper mode is essentially playing the game in hard mode. You have less time to complete each of the levels, and the levels are structured to be more and more difficult. Because of this, I think I'm only going to do about 5 or 6 levels per part, mainly because I want to make sure that I keep my sanity after beating these levels. Because don't get me wrong, this is a fun game, but trying to beat all of these levels in such a short amount of time is going to be really stressful, and with all these other videos that I have to make, I can't do it. So I'm going to go ahead and split this into maybe 5 videos or so that I have time to actually beat all the levels. Well, actually, it's not going to be 5 videos. There's only, well, like 20 levels, so like maybe 5 videos, 4 or 5 videos. And yeah, these levels are really, really difficult. I did like one practice run, and oh man, it's frustrating, let me tell you. It's fun, but it's frustrating. Also, the music is different on these hyper levels, and I don't know if I really like that. I like the original music, but I guess it's a good change of pace. I presume it's just to let you know, hey, you're playing a hyper level. Hooray. But you know, I really like the fast-paced music of the regular level, so I don't really know. But it's a nice touch, I suppose. Maybe I'll beat this on my... Oh no, there's no way I'm gonna get all the way to the end in the next 7 seconds. Not gonna happen, so I'll go ahead and restart the level. But much like my previous videos for this walkthrough, I will only show completed attempts, with the exception of this one level, because I'm just showcasing some different things. So now I'm gonna go ahead and play as armorless Patricia. So here she wears a green shirt, and yeah, there's no armor, so you can like just see her hair and all that. It's fun stuff. It's just a nice little unlockable feature, and I figured that for all these hyper levels I will use this costume just because I unlocked it, so I may as well use it. It'll help differentiate these levels from the normal levels. So that's what I should be doing for all the hyper levels in this. But even so, these levels will function just like, whoops, I messed that up. These levels will function just like my previous videos for this walkthrough. I will show completed attempts, with the exception of this one level here. I will only show completed attempts. If you want to watch a specific attempt, then please refer to the timestamps in the description below. If you want to see specific levels, then, you know, I'll have timestamps letting you know when I play specific levels in the description, all that good stuff. And I'll only be doing about 5 or 6 levels per part because these levels are very, very difficult and I need more time to actually beat them. Anywho, they do just feel similar to previous levels. Like, this is literally the first level, but structured differently so that it's more difficult. So they stick more blocks there, they give you less time to do it, they put more enemies everywhere. It really tests your skills. Like, you've beaten the game, you've beaten the bonus levels, you're supposedly good at this game by now, so you can do this on hard mode. And like I've been saying, this is only in the Wii U version. This game is a remake of a DSiWare game, and the DSiWare game only has the regular levels and the bonus levels. This has hyper editions of all of them, hence why this game is called Mighty Switch Force Hyperdrive Edition, because it has all these hyper levels. And I mean, yeah, there's a graphics upgrade, but they give you more levels too, and I'm gonna beat all of them in the power time using only the Pellet Shooter and using this costume. I mean, like I said, I may as well use this costume. Okay, here we go. I might beat this time, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Huh. Oh, okay, come on. Come on, little robot dude. Come on, let's get out of here. Ah, there you go. Alright, that's the first level. It's certainly difficult, but it's nowhere near as difficult as some of the later hyper levels in this game. But alright, from here on out, I will only be showing completed attempts that I have on each of these levels. So I'll be doing a bunch of cuts, but I'll edit things to make it look like I beat it all in one continuous take. So let's go! Yep, I had a feeling these levels would take me a while. I don't know, like, I beat the first level in about 5 minutes, right? And this one, it's already taken me like 10 tries, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. Like now that I actually know what I'm doing. Alright. Okay. I mean, I think I'll be okay. Just gotta keep shooting. Gotta destroy all these blocks, and I gotta use those bomb enemies so that I can destroy these blocks in a quicker fashion. Alright, come on, here we go. Woo! Okay, and then I gotta go over and get one last criminal, and then I'll be done with this level. One that I have to escape. And I mean, I know I only have 45 seconds, so you figure that means it's a short level, and it is. But, it's like they barely give you enough time. Am I gonna make it? Just in the nick of time. Yep, that's pretty much gonna be the pattern for all of these levels. You will make it just in the nick of time. But I did it, so hooray. This is a sign of things to come. Alright, anyway. Hyper, level 3, let's do it.
Let's go.
I have spent way too long on this level. It's only supposed to take me 30 seconds, and it's taken me 30 minutes. I mean, I'm getting better at it, but oh man, why is this so difficult? I know it's a hyper level, but okay, here we go. Come on. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I'm done with it. I am done with this level. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to follow through with me only doing 5 or 6 levels per part because this is going to drive me crazy. Again, great levels, but they just take so long to actually complete them under the part time. There's no way you can do these levels on your first try. There is no way. Alright, hyper level 4.
Let's go. Ready.
Okay. You know, maybe if this level didn't require so much doing stuff when you can't see it, it'd be a lot more enjoyable. You have to, like, randomly switch blocks in the middle of the level so that criminals are placed where you want them. Like, just at the beginning there, I had to, like, immediately push the trigger button so I could get certain blocks to become transparent so that I could actually get a criminal to fall. It's so frustrating. I have gotten so close so many times. I would just like to be done with this. Okay. Alright. Just gonna keep shooting these so that the second I fall, I can blow up these bomb guys. Okay, here we go. And then I gotta destroy these blocks. Okay, and then as I'm going over here, I gotta remember to push the trigger. And push the trigger. Okay, gotta get this guy up. Gotta save as much time as possible. Okay, here we go. That'll do it. Okay, gotta go up and then immediately switch that back. Perfect. Oh, this is going nicely. This is going nicely. This might be the attempt. Hopefully I'm not jinxing anything. Oh no, I messed that up. Okay, okay. Maybe all my previous successful things will spare me some time. Okay, come on. I have room for like one error, right? I don't know if I have room for any errors on these hyper levels, but hopefully I can still get through this. All right, last criminal's right here. Come on. These levels are so stressful. But they're well designed, so I can't get mad at them. This is a good game. This is a good game. But now I just want to be done with it. Before I was saying, like, you know, this is a fun game. I wish there was a bunch of levels. And now there's a bunch of levels and I just want to be done with it. Alright. Hyper level 5.
Let's go. Ready.
Alright, so far so good. So far so good. These levels have become so much about timing and less about the puzzles. I mean, they're still puzzles, but so much perfect timing is involved with every single one of these levels. And then the music. Like, look, I love the music in this game, but all of these hyper levels have remixes. And it's like they're trying to make them like dubstep or something. I don't know if I approve of that. I mean, it still sounds fine, but I like the original music. Wah. Get in there. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Okay. You know, I think when I originally played this level, like the original level, I had like half a second to spare. Watch that be the same case this time around. Alright. And then this part took me a few tries to actually do it because I didn't realize that in order to get the next criminal, you actually had to use these exact same blocks. So there we go, I did it. Alright, I got the bottom one. Okay. I got this. I've lost enough times on this level. Okay, I don't need to lose anymore. Okay, cool. Die. Oh, that's the end right there. Okay, thank goodness. Wow, I had plenty of time. I'm thankful because I kid you not, that level took me 45 minutes to finally beat it. But again, it's great level design. This is a great game. But that's 5 levels. I'm gonna call it quits for this part. I'll do more levels next time. And you know, I'm gonna be busy with a lot of games coming out. I've got Smash Brothers for Wii U coming out. I've got Kirby Superstar Ultra. I've got this, and then I've got a bunch of side videos that I'm working on. But I will still continue with this in the next part. So that about wraps up this part of Mighty Switch Force Hyperdrive Edition. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time in the next part when I do the next 5 or 6 levels of these hyper levels in this game. Bye bye, humans.